Welcome back to the program. How is everybody doing this morning? We're getting there little by little this morning. I'm just kicking off all the camera stuff, and please join me in saying a good morning to my very good friend Bob from Greenfingers. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sock listeners worldwide these days.
I know, unbelievable, huh? Welcome to Food for Thought
Yeah,
this
food
week.
for thought.
How is Bruno, the canine
Bruno, the
canine executive?
the canine executive
officer.
is probably 50 kilos of tongue, tail, and love, and
Which
well loved.
I was hoping he was going to come visit this morning again. I was hoping that he might make an appearance.
Ooh, like I said, I need a bigger truck.
Um, because maybe he would like to come hang at the radio during the day, and just kind of be 50 kilos of love here.
I'll keep that in
We
mind.
we love him. He's very sweet.
Oh, he's super sweet.
He's a big boy.
Yes, he
He's
is.
a big boy. I would like to send him off for a day for him to become super handsome. We're going to send him off to a day of grooming. Can we
Oh,
as a gift? Can I do that for him?
sure.
I would love to do that. I would love to have him become Mr. He's already Mr. Handsome, but I would love to. My gift to Bruno. He's such a sweetheart.
Oh, and his eyes and his look is like, oh,
You know what did it for me
what?
was when he laid down by you, and
Yes.
then I called him over, and he realized that I was as nutty about dogs as you, and then he laid down under my feet.
Yeah.
He made my day.
No, he's a really calm dog.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
And when he's happy, it's amazing to see him prance.
Get out of the
And
way.
watch out. Get out of the way. Yeah,
Go
he
boom.
will knock you over.
Does he like to play with other dogs or no?
He does.
I
He
would,
wants to. I have three other
yeah.
dogs.
And they don't want to
The,
play.
they don't really want to play. One is the alpha female. That's a little Tika Schnauzer.
Typical.
The mother is like doesn't know what to do with something that big.
Right.
And the other rescue dog, two pack, who's like mid range, I don't know, 30 kilos, 25 kilos. Um, they get along just fine. He kind of wants to play with him,
Yeah.
but it's very funny. Wherever two pack lays or is sitting, he won't pass. They get along fine, but he won't pass. So
Well,
then he starts to bark like, please let me through.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how we have to introduce him to Bert
Okay.
because Bert is probably 18 months old and is full of energy. Like this morning, he was like had the crazy zoomies around the yard. Boom, boom, boom. It's like it's
Well,
5 o'clock.
maybe on a Sunday or something
Yeah,
like that, which is like,
we introduced them. Yeah,
yeah, I'll bring them over to your place.
uh,
It's
and let them meet. That would be super
yeah.
cool because Bert needs a playmate. He needs a friend to play with. And if maybe Bruno likes if the two of them like it, Bruno and Bert, they could be friends. They
To
could have a
to
play date.
introduce dogs to other dogs.
Safe space. You have to do it at neutral territory.
Yeah, you got to find neutral territory. The only other one is well, a trick I use is if there's, for example, you always wear every day, I don't know, a cologne.
Yeah, same thing.
Spray everything and then let it dissipate because after an hour you don't notice that
Right.
scent, but then you're
But the
part
dog
of the pack.
but the dogs do.
But the
You know,
dogs
I,
do.
I used to do this all. You're the one I learned this trick from you a million moons ago. Was that whenever I was introducing a new dog to the pack, I would, especially if like I was bringing a dog back from the U.S., one of the Goldens or something. There was a dog that had to meet here. Is I
Uh-huh.
would make sure that the new dog smelled like my cologne
Yes.
from when I came into the house because
Yes.
then it helped.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll have to figure it out because Bruno, he's a sweetie, Bruno, and Bert's a sweetie too, and he loves to play. He just wants to have a friend to fool with.
Watch out, you
Yeah.
might inherit another dog.
No,
No,
Bruno
but
belongs. Bruno belongs to you.
Bruno sleeps next to me.
Yeah, what a sweetheart.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart. What are we talking about today? Food for thought over
It's
with
epic.
Epic. It's
Epic.
environmental protection in the Caribbean, or epic
Yes.
like it's huge, epic, or
Yes.
both.
Both.
Brilliant.
Okay, so that's the post today.
Okay.
They're going to have a planting on January 31st.
Very
Uh,
good.
and we're
Where?
that's going to be up by Fort Amsterdam.
Oh,
They've
nice.
had one before there, multiple, and they need some replacements, and it all has to be in basically indigenous or Caribbean plants, and it really does help with biodiversities and other things.
Hmm.
So we're supporting it, and they need volunteers.
When so, how do people volunteer? Do they go right to? Is
the
there?
The best is you have to contact Epic. I
Okay.
was a little not so good on. I had to copy, paste, and edit, so it's my Facebook isn't a link to Epic,
Okay.
but you can get on if you're gonna volunteer. You can either call them. The post is up, or get a hold of them by email, or funny enough, stop in. They're the what is it? Perpetual Plastics, right next to Burger King
Right.
in Coal Bay, and it's
Great.
that morning, July 31. In a
Great.
couple hours, we're not bringing a ton of stuff up there
Hmm.
or nothing really big.
Hmm.
So in a couple hours, they'll have provide snacks and drinks, and bring your own plastic or non-plastic
Right.
uh,
No
d-
plastic.
drink cup, and so they need some volunteers to help them plant roughly about 70 plants.
Nice.
And it isn't the first time. Last year we did, I think, almost 100 of the Pope's Head cactus,
Hmm.
which went in other directions. Not that that's critically endangered here, but I mean we have some stuff that we want to have in nature conservancy. In other words, it's got to be somewhere on the island so you don't like lose the species, which happens all the time because well, these days in this order, climate change, urbanization, development, and loss of natural habitat. So put some specimen little things. I tripped across in the nursery for only for a little Caribbean flavor of bread and cheese is what they call it.
Mm.
No, I won't go into botanicals. It's too much. And then, but it's kind of tough because I was looking through the nurseries to help them out and give them a selection of things. And I'm like, oh, great. I have what they call sweet lime,
Mm.
which is related to citrus
Mm.
and used ubiquitously for like impenetrable hedges.
Mhm.
And now, sorry, if you go back, it actually is originally from the Asian continents, not from Caribbean, South America,
Mhm.
Central America, which is what it has to be. So even I have to go back and figure out a lot of times because things have turned into with the movement of plant material around the planet since forever. People bring things with them because they want them. Flamboyance from South America, Brazil. But it becomes culturally identifiable with quote unquote the Caribbean after hundreds and hundreds of years. But not originally. Coconut is from the South Pacific. It's
Right.
not from the Caribbean.
So, live and learn.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
So
Food for
anyway,
thought.
um, Epic is a great organization, and they do a lot that a lot of people don't know about. So they need some volunteers to help plant. So if
And
you're into
and
it,
and their website, by the way, is epicislands.org.
great.
EPIC islands.org. Environmental protection in the Caribbean. They were one of the first uh, organizations I worked with when I started way back in 2007. So I
Yeah.
mean, they're the real thing. And the thing that I like about Epic too is they quietly do what they're there to do. There's not a lot of fanfare. They just do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
You know, and they do the right thing versus a lot of the fluff that you see out there in social media and lots of hype and everything. And Epic is just doing what they need to do, and I have nothing but respect for them.
Yeah. Me too. And it's actually kind of tough to work with natives because commercially,
Hmm.
it's very rare for, commercial nurseries to be producing true natives, especially in the shrubbery and eclectic weird stuff that,
Right.
is just somewhat common, but not common. And, a lot of people don't grow it, and commercially, hardly anybody grows it. I grow my own guaiacum,
Hmm.
the lignum vites,
Hmm.
because it's, it's a great tree, but, it takes forever. Um,
You know my favorite tree,
no.
sea grape.
Oh, we're donating some sea grapes.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Sea grapes are my favorite, and I love how you can let them become a tree or use them as a hedge. They are just great um, holders in of the sand on the beach, and this is why I like them.
Well, also, take it all the way down the line. The actual sea grape, which is edible,
Hmm.
is food for thought, but it's also food for other things, birds and whatever.
Mm.
So,
So when like my sea grapes have the little grapes on them,
mm-hmm.
when do you pick them?
When they're purple,
When they're purple,
yeah,
and you just eat them right like that?
yeah, it's got a huge seed
Hmm.
in it, which is fine. It's pretty. It's the skins,
Hmm.
and yeah, but I mean, if you want to be an aficionado,
Hmm.
when they have a little more rains or when they're nearer to, let's say, bracken ponds and
Hmm.
whatever, which have water sources, then the sea grapes are a little juicier. But
So maybe we need to return on the sprinkler system.
no, you have a huge tree right next to you.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, so
So when they turn purple, do you pick them?
yeah,
Or can you pick them when they're still green and let them ripen inside or no?
no,
They gotta wait till they turn purple.
yeah, you gotta wait till they turn purple. So it's kind of just a nice little taste and splash, and
See, it's like sometimes even like the lower level ones,
yeah,
but in front of the house, I'll see the sea grapes come, but they never get to the point of turning purple.
yeah, but maybe something else is already eating them.
Oh, that could do it. Okay, so I have to watch.
Yeah,
I need a scarecrow out there.
yeah. No, but anyway, so funny enough, it should be kind of producing right around now.
I'll have to look. I haven't been paying attention
It's a
though.
weird time of year. I've got mangoes making flowers, and this is
Mango season.
not mango season. I got mango with mango on it.
Well,
And oh yes, it's possible certain varieties might produce twice in a year, but hey, climate change is real, folks.
hmm. Speaking of, excuse me, climate change. I was and my little foray into solar.
Yes.
Well, actually, it's not a little. It's a pretty big foray into solar. I just got my GB bill. I might be one of the few people that looks forward to getting their electric bill from GEBE. Just the fact that I got one. I got one of the two. I didn't get the one for the radio yet, but I got the one for here. Um, I was billed for 113 kilowatt hours for the whole month from December 10th through January 14th. 113 kilowatt hours.
It's a digression, but
It's food for
where
thought.
they're doing, yeah, food for thought, where they're doing solar farms, the production of farming
Hmm.
under that shading
Hmm.
and how they do it and with patterning is amazing.
Yeah,
So
boy.
it's like the latest and greatest you're going to put in a solar farm. You got to also think about animal husbandry and farming within the farm, and the production curves are it's interesting to read about.
$38.80
Yeah.
was my GB bill. And I live with air conditioning at the whole house and the
Yes.
guest houses. I was very, very happy. So, bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Food for thought.
Food for thought.
And,
So support Epic.
if
And
epicislands.org, it is what time on when is this? January 31st.
it's about 2 hours long.
Okay.
What is it? Like 8 to
Uh,
10, 9 to 11?
8, yeah, 8 to 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
8
8
to 10.
o'clock.
8 o'clock. So
Yeah, do it while it's still kind of early
when the sun is
and
up,
the way
not up.
things are going and breezy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I love it. I love the breeze.
Yeah, if we get weather like this for Heineken Regatta, it's gonna be exciting.
I know. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Next week on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the Caribbean Multi-Hull Challenge. So we'll have another nice regatta happening next week. And we'll talk about Regatta Radio for the 46th St. Martin Heineken Regatta later this morning. But let's hope the winds hold up. It's funny. I had one of the organizers for the CMC in yesterday, Heather
Yes.
Court, and Heather said to me, I want the winds to drop just a little bit so
Yeah.
I could fly a drone. It's a little too windy for the drones, but so they get some good video and stuff. But just down a little bit, but we'll take it. The more the merrier.
More the merrier, yes.
Food for thought.
Yep.
Bob from Greenfingers. Where is Greenfingers located, sir?
We're in the heart of Point Blanche, which is past Safe Cargo in the cruise port. Just hang left, you'll find us. And in the heart of Cold Bay, right behind the Burger King and the old Divvy Co parking lot, but go down the road to the Cold Bay Villas. But you'll
Where
see
where the shoemaker used to be.
Correct. Yeah, everybody remembers the old shoemaker.
Oh, and he cut great keys too.
Yes.
I missed that.
Yeah, me too. I used to be able to walk across the street because I needed a new key for something.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah.
I don't wonder where he went. Do we know?
Well, as far as I remember, he's kind of not Cannegator Street, one street over where kind of near where the old GB building used to be.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go find him because he was a great key maker.
Yeah.
As well as a shoemaker.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, brother. It is 8:25. We'll see you next week. Food for thought. Hug Bruno.
I will.
Deal.
That's easy to do.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal. We'll be right back. Don't move. More fresh air in the morning is on the way.